guys, thank you for joining me today with Godspot. I want to bring you a word for the day. I want to speak to you about Good Friday. It says in Romans chapter 5 verse 8, but God demonstrates his own love towards us in that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. You know, every day we're relying more and more on social media and our devices. And what we do is often we're sitting there waiting. We're waiting for a response, for a noise or a musical tone to trigger that somebody is reaching out to us. We're waiting for phone calls. We pick it up every few seconds, I'd say minutes, but every few seconds if we're really honest. We're checking to see if there's an SMS sent by, or we're checking to see if we've been notified that an email has come. Other times we're checking our YouTube channel because we want to know how many people have viewed our video, how many people have liked it. And I'll tell you, if someone dislikes it, boy, do we get upset. But that's how we spend our lives many times waiting. And what we're really waiting for is acceptance. What we're waiting for is love. What we're waiting for is to know that other people are thinking about us as we think about them. And we want them to think about us positively. And so we're looking for some sort of validation. Well, I've got some good news for you, and that is that God has already done that for you. He's already validated us, accepted us, and loved us. It says that God demonstrated his love towards us, that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Good Friday is one of the most important religious days of the year. And in fact, it's more important than Christmas Day. It's a day that we understand that Christ came into the world and that Jesus died upon a cruel cross, and that he died for us in our place for our sin, that we could be saved, that we could be forgiven. And we know that God allowed this to happen because he wanted to demonstrate, not just say he loves us, he wanted to demonstrate his love. He wanted you and I to know that we don't have to wait anymore. We don't have to wait for an SMS, or we don't have to wait for some sort of notification or a tone or a tune or a like or dislike. That we can know in our hearts that God loves us, that Christ died for your sin and my sin. You know, today, Good Friday is celebrated because it is a point of history that everything changed. It is a point where you and I now know that we firstly are accepted, sin and all. Secondly, that we are loved. And thirdly, that we are forgiven. And being forgiven means that we are validated. So that's the good news for you today on Good Friday. I hope you have a great day. I hope you're blessed. Hit the like button and share it with someone else. Thank you for tuning in.